Okay. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Uh, yes! Okay. So, Paradox finally came out with a new game, Imperator Rome. It's another grand strategy game because, well, it's Paradox. That's what they do. I'm not that very good at Paradox games. Just preface that. Not very good at any of them. The only one I'm halfway decent at is Stellaris. Um, but this, this is my time period. I'm a history buff myself. I love history. But this is my time period, the classical antiquity, the slow rise of the Roman Republic, the fall of Alexander's empire into the successor kingdoms, everything. Oh, this is my time period. Oh, man. This is my thing. And of course I'm going to play Rome. Who else would I play? In, who else would be my first game in Imperator Rome, other than Rome? Right? I'm gonna just do a new game. Paradox tutorials aren't usually that very good, and besides, I've watched so many friggin' videos on this that I think I have at least a basic idea of what I'm doing. If not, then I'll do the tutorial, but yes, 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 that's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing. I love this. Oh, look at that. I can tilt the map sideways. Oh, okay. Okay, yep, Rome. The current leader in the Senate. Alright, yes, so... Alright, so yeah, this is after Rome won a few wars against the Samnites. I think it was the first Samnite War? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was, because the Samnites aren't gone yet. They're still here. Samnium is still here. Yeah. But Rome has taken some of its territory in the time. And yes, as of right now, in this time period, Rome is still the Roman Republic. It is not the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire is way bigger. It is still just the Republic. The Respublica, if you will. Uh, and so, I believe that means they are actually, yes, they are an aristocratic republic. So, yeah, the ruler gets reelected every 10 years. And so you have to try and balance out the various political factions within the Senate to try and keep the ruler you want in power for the situation you're in. So say you're trying to expand and go to war as a republic, you'd want to get the militarist leader in charge because they will give you military bonuses and the like. What's this guy in? This guy, yeah, see, he is part of the civic faction. So like right now the civic faction would be in charge. So I'm going to do that. And just to make this even worse for me, I'm going to turn on Iron Man mode. So I can have achievements, and also I can't save on my own. What? I can't save on my own. The game just saves for me. So yeah, that'll be something. Every decision I make will just have to be... Yeah, terrain, political. Honestly, there's not much difference between terrain and political. Political's just the colors are a bit brighter. And then player. So, you know, whichever one is me. That's me, the Ratman. I'm gonna be Rome. Yes. Because I love this. Oh, do I love this. Okay. So yeah, just preparing Iron Man mode, yeah. We'll keep things more stuck to history. I'll probably play around with the mixed generals thing later on in private game, but this is me just getting my first taste of this game. And so, you know, I just want to... So game configuration, easy? Nah, normal. Let's just do normal. Nope, don't. Mouse, please. Don't do that. Audio is fine, right? For anyone watching the stream, audio stuff is fine. I've got my dashboard up on my phone, so I can read your chat messages and stuff as time goes on. Anyway, so what's the state of Rome right now? Let's see. Okay, yes. Hey! Also, if you find me mildly entertaining in any capacity, feel free to hit the follow button. Every pair of eyes, every extra pair of eyes is better. Better for exposure. Anyway, subjects. I'm so giddy right now. Sorry. So, The state of Rome, lots of population. Yep, 23 cities. Yeah, cities are the new provinces. Each little piece of land here is a city. Thank you, Harana, for the follow there. Now let's see here. Yeah, 23 cities. Cities are all these different individual little provinces here. They used to be called provinces. So let's see here. Rome has subjects. These countries may come to aid. Yeah, so I'm the overlord of Frentania, Pelaginia, I think is how you pronounce that. Nuceria and Marcia. Oh, there's the little thing. There's the notification. I heard that. The notification's slightly delayed from when I get notified, but yeah, there it is. Anyway, so yeah, these are my feudatories. They will, they are loyal to Rome and they will aid me in the case that I go to war. And I believe, no, they're not tributaries, so they don't pay me a tribute, but they will come to aid me in war. And since they are feudatories, they are basically my vassals. They're puppets. So later on, if I have enough power, I can actually integrate them into the Roman Empire. I don't have to, into Rome. I don't have to go to war and conquer them or anything. Let's actually hit the start button now, will we? Yeah, what are we gonna name this? The Glory of Rome, of course. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I like that banner. I like it. Senatus Populus Che Romanus. For over 20 years, the nascent Roman Republic has fought a harsh campaign against the Samnite people to the south. Although victory often seemed far from grasp, the war ended in Rome's favor, resulting in the liberation of the important Greek city of Neapolis. The Samnites, however, have retreated to lick their wounds, are far from defeated. In the north, the Etruscan people eye the expansion of the Republic with apprehension. To the south, myriad Greek city-states plot behind one another's backs, all while appealing to their benefactors in Greece for aid. On the far-flung island of Sicily, the foreign invasion of the mysterious Carthaginian Empire threatens to upset the precarious balance of power in the region. Will Rome rise victorious or fall to eternal strife and barbaric hordes? The fate of the Republic rests in your hands. For the Republic. Yes. Okay, let's do some managing here. So, nation overview, that's my leader, and because of our government type, I believe, no, it's because of our leader, I believe. Yeah, so we have these, so we have ideas. Ideas give us these certain types of bonuses, and while we can technically fill these idea slots with any ideas we want, if we match the idea slots to the type here, listed here, we get this bonus of, for Rome, is monthly loyalty, national freedom, happiness, and +1 to each of these stats, which grant me military power, civic power, oratory power, and religious power, which are basically the currencies along with, you know, actual money to do stuff in the game. So yeah, let's see. So we got governors in all of our provinces. Good, good, good. And now, let's see. Right, scorned families. Okay, we'll deal with stuff as we go on. So, military ideas. I don't think I'm gonna be doing. So since I need 2 military ideas, I don't think I'm gonna be building ships right now. So I'm gonna get martial ethos and ordered retreat. And then for an oratory idea, let's see, less corruption, additional loyalty. Additional loyalty will be useful. Yeah. Now I have all this as boosts. Good, good, good. I can select an omen. Omens give me massive bonuses in the meantime. So let's see, what bonus should I get? National population growth, tax, research points, unrest, commerce income, manpower, aggressive expansion change, or discipline. What's our money like? Ooh, we got a lot of army maintenance on us, so... let's get Pluto for now. Yes. Do that for now. The inventions, right? These are researchers. They're researching, well, technology in general. And so now, I have some civic power, so I can choose an invention. Let's see, what kind of invention do we want here? National commerce income. So long as I have the civic power, I can just keep buying these, but I want to hold on to some civic power. I don't want to just waste it all at once. You know what? Let's keep the money going. Property tax. There we go. Alright, cool. This army does not have a commander, and this is where I can work in the Scorn families. Scorn families are, they're supposed to be big, influential families within the population, and when they're scorned, it means they don't have, the total income they receive is not at least 2% of the national income. So basically, I have to give members of these kinds of families jobs. One job, as such, can be making them a commander. Let's see here, what kind of families do I need to give jobs to? Stumi? Philippus? Shamuli, Valeri, Corneli, Apule, Marcia, Julie, okay. Lots of them end in E. Is that really none of them? Is this seriously none of these people? Or, yeah. Wow, okay, none of them. Alright, so... Not very popular, loyal. Ooh, but this guy's even more loyal. He's slightly prominent. But he's also part of my faction, so that might explain why he's loyal, so... yes. You can be the commander of that army. You also lack a commander. Oh, you're my navy. Alright. Corvinus? No. Yeah, none of them are from the Scorned families. Great. Yep. Wonderful. Okay. You're 100% loyal, prominent. Yeah, because you're me. That's me. Let's put you in charge of this here navy. Alright, alright. Yep, that's my government. What if I... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Game, please. Oh, right, it's this button. Why do I not see any of these families popping up? Oh, probably because they're so small, they're barely making any money. Okay, right. So they're so small. They have jobs, but... Yeah, they have jobs, but they're just so small, their jobs aren't making them that much income right now. Okay. Right, so yeah, like, he's the Praetor. You know, his family shouldn't be scorned. He's the Praetor. He's in my court. Right. Okay, guess I'll have to ignore that for now. Technology, we looked at that. Military, can't pick any traditions right now because we don't have 800 military power. Religion, did that. Economy, don't need to think about that right now. Diplomacy, yep, got my subjects. Granting military access, exporting, yep. Decisions. Various things we can look to do. Trade overview. We're only trading with the Sulia. Characters, yep, looked at that. Mercenaries, don't need to buy any mercenaries right now. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. So I have that part settled. What is macro build? Ah, yes. Group people, build various things, yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Samnium, you. Ooh, yeah, you people don't like me. I mean, makes sense. Makes sense considering I want to conquer you. So you're my main army. I think I want to recruit a different army now. Where I had it. Alright, I have to pick the province, I believe. That's what I gotta do. Yes. And trade route, we don't have any empty trade routes, so we're just sort of stuck with that for now. Also, to anyone who watches this who's a little confused, yeah, don't worry. Everybody's confused. This is how a Paradox game always starts. It always starts very slow. Very, very slow. Okay, let's do macro builder. So let's see here. What should we get first? Let's start. Yeah, build some troops there. And see, depending on what resources we have, we either can or cannot build certain things. Like, technically Rome could build war elephants, but the problem is we don't have elephants. So, we can't build war elephants, unfortunately. Oh, no, I didn't want to. There we go. Let's do that for now. And there goes the timer. And this map is beautiful. I love it. I gotta let time pass so that stuff can actually begin to happen. Marketplace. Yeah. Oop. What is this? Sabinia wants to go into a defensive league with me, which includes Umbria. Where's Umbria? There you are. Okay, so I'd be in defensive league with those two. Sure. I'll join in. Okay, yes, so now that army's building up and it needs those two armies will need commanders soon enough. I have to make sure I keep all my armies split up. I have to make sure I can build up armies, but I have to keep them split rather than say, rather than like stacking them all together like in Europa Universalis or something, because these commanders that I'm giving are individual people who have ambitions, and if I give some of them too much power, the armies will start to become loyal to them, and they might get the idea that, hey, they want to lead the Republic instead. So I need to keep the armies separate and the leaders not very prominent. So the ascendance of Rome. The end of the recent conflict with our enemies in Etruria and Semnium has left our republic as the strongest power on the Italian peninsula. Our victory has firmly convinced our feudatories in the value of supporting our cause and has shown other small states that the value of being on our side. What? That the value of being... Okay, weird. That reads a little funky. Roman settlers are now moving on their own accord into the regions to our north and east, establishing new colonies, expecting our protection. Everyone now looks to us, from Samnium to Etruria, to Sicily and Carthage, awaiting our next move. We have gained claims on the following provinces. Ooh. Boy. So those claims I can use to basically go to war against certain groups like Etruria. Or I can just fabricate a claim, which you can do now just by spending oratory power rather than like sending an advisor there and just sitting and waiting for a dice roll. So, Samina... Yes. You'll be in an alliance. I can work with you guys for now. Now, do I have a claim on you guys? Yes, I do, because you have some of the provinces that I have claims on, and Sabinia will join in. And those guys will join in because they have no choice. Alright, and I think they generally appear to be weaker than Etruria. The Etruscans... Yes, the Etruscans are much bigger, so I think it's a better idea to begin expanding south. This game kind of looks like Civilization, but like just Rome. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It's set in the classical antiquity, so you can go You can play as any of these civilizations. I'm just choosing to play as Rome. But yeah, it's basically an Empire game. Yeah, like Civ, except it's real time, not turn-based. Like right now, the game's paused. If I unpause it by hitting space, it'll go in real time. So that's the thing to consider. As well as it's a historical simulator. Paradox historical historical grand strategies like this is what they're called. That's Paradox's specialty, with the exception of Stellaris, which is space empires. What Crusader Kings 2, the Crusader Kings franchise is that's medieval, like medieval Europe. Europa Universalis is the colonial era, which is global. And Hearts of Iron 4, or the Hearts of Iron franchise in general, is set in the World War II era. So, and I think there's also Victoria, which is like the Industrial Revolution in World War One. So yeah, it's kind of Paradox's specialty. I gotta wait for these armies to build up. So just keep going. I gotta wait. Just gotta wait, man. Cause I gotta get good with these armies. Which, now I think about it, Oh, right. Thing I forgot to do. Okay, yeah. Shock formation? Is that really the best one? No, bottleneck and deception are better. You can do bottleneck. So you can choose these different tactics, which are more or less effective based on what kind of troops you have in your army. And they also work better or worse against other kinds of tactics. To see if the enemy is using skirmishing or cavalry skirmish, then the bottleneck strategy will be slightly less effective, but it will be more effective against shock and hit and run. But bottleneck seems to be the most effective one for this army, so I'm sending him to bottleneck, and then I'm going to send you off, yeah, to Satukala to wait, because because my first target's going to be the Samnites. Get rid of them first. And then once this army is finished building up, I can give them a commander and then send them off to the border as well. So we can really start taking some territory. Oh, and suffering attrition as well. Oh, not anymore. Wait, I think that was the other guy. Tribal people request migration. We have known a sizable quantity of tribal people resident in the city of Nepete have requested permission of the local administrative officers to cross the border into land owned by our neighbor Etruria. The request comes backed up by a generous promise of gold, but our local officials are reluctant to lose such lucrative workers. So if I accept it, then... Right. Some tribes, then I'll get gold, and some tribesmen move from my territory here to that one, Etruscan territory. But if I do this one, Cures get forced removal. Local tribesmen are less happy, and they get moved over to Curas instead. Or the tribesmen are really unhappy, and they end up getting stuck, and I have the potential to be cruel. I kind of need the gold right now. Let's do it. Now they think about it. Money. Let's see, are the citizens the ones that, citizens? One of these types specialize in taxes. Tribesmen give me a base tax. Let's see here, like I can promote one of these slaves into tribesmen. Or no, they'll get freemen, right. Yeah, because now I'm losing money. Ugh. Ooh, but you have a trade offer. I'll take that. What does it cost to declare war again? It costs... I believe it costs oratory power, not civic power. So it's my civic power. Let's see. National commerce income. Yes. Take that, happily. Alright. Build up the army a little bit more. There, see, now I'm making a profit again, and now I'm not. Okay. Alright. You guys... slow that down. So you guys go over there. Come on. Oh, right, it's paused. Oops, my bad. Come on now. Yep, locked in. Okay, now you are 13,000 strong. Merge. Now, give you guys a commander. And that's me, so I don't want to do that. Who do I want to be commander? You're not very loyal. You're not prominence, and you're decently loyal. Bringing you in. I think as a character... yes, just to make sure you're loyal to me. Alright. And then the most effective strategy? Skirmishing. So then I'll march you guys off that way. Alright. Soon enough, we'll be getting to war with the Samnites. Okay. Alright. Now we got our armies in. Let's do it. I have no clue what I'm... okay, so... let's see, what kind of... Semnium? I believe he has, like, individual provinces. Yeah. So he has land in certain provinces that I can claim to take. Like Apulia or Campania. And so that's how I kept my... let's claim to take Campania. Oh yeah, and he's got allies. He's got allies down here. There's allies. And... they're all in a defensive league with each other. Granted, I have a larger defensive league. And also, I have barely any idea what I'm doing, so, let's do it. Let's just go to war. Forcing this through the Senate will increase tyranny by 5. Oh, right, the Senate. I don't really have much of an option, so... yep. Wait. Yeah. Tyranny will decrease over time. We'll do it. Ooh. Yeah, it slightly worsens the loyalty, but... oh well. We'll just have to roll with it for now. Tyranny change, yeah, tyranny's decreasing over time. Now then. That's the capital. Those are fortresses. Yes. Okay, so... I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Fortresses, they siege out provinces that are near them, so capturing those will make conquering things generally easier. So, I'm sending one guy to conquer that stuff up there. Ooh, he knows. Oh, never mind. Oh, nope, out of limit. Yes! Okay, good, we're crushing them. Did that seed immediately? Yes, it did. Wow, okay. They gave up immediately, okay. So he's gonna try and siege out that fort. Thankfully I got all of my allies running through here. And so that's basically the chance that things will succeed each time, so... oh, capture an enemy commander. Okay, so yeah, see these siege bars? When those fill up, there's technically a chance that I win the siege and that The territory is occupied by me, shown by these red lines. Um, for things like forts, you generally start out at like negative 35%, so generally you have to siege it out and tough out through some pretty bad things before eventually taking over, winning the province or having a chance to. Or if it's weak, it'll just be like this and win immediately the moment the siege ends. So yeah. And now and he's trying to build up more troops. I don't know how well that's gonna go. I'm already quite successful at the moment. Especially considering I have so many allies. Good lord, all the blue stacks there are my allies. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, I'll accept your trade, and they want to sue for peace. Well, let's see if we can do that. No, I want all of their territory. Yes. Yeah, I want to be able to take all of that land as my own. So, can't go quite yet. And yes, I will be attacking these guys. Come on. Let's do it. There we go. Eat it. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, he got reinforced real bad. He got reinforced hard. Okay. Ah. That went terribly. Okay. That happened. Ooh. Oof. Very bad. Very, very bad. Ouch. Oh, we won the siege. Okay. Let's see. Yes, yes, and yes. So all this territory becomes mine. And he's sieging up that. Thing is, what I want is all of it. I want all of this land. Oh. So an Egyptian ship has docked in our port city of Ostia, carrying a priest of the Isis cult amongst its cargo. The Egyptian goddess has seen a growing cult in her honor, with all the rites and celebrations one usually sees among the mystery cults of the Greek pantheon. The cult is certain to set their sights on Rome if we let them and start sharing their teachings among our locals. Though we have heard a lot of good things about this cult, maybe it is for the better? I lose religious power if I let them. I also lose popularity. What's my popularity at? But I lose... Sure, I'll let it happen. I can't risk the popularity. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. What? Okay, so I basically take all this for Rome. You need at least 10 in war score. You currently have 3. This ain't going too well. This ain't going too hot. Ooh, what made this really bad was the fact they called all those allies in. That's the part that really screwed this. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That's not good, that's not good. I told you people I'm not good at these games. Hmm. Not good. Yeah. Hmm. Ouch. Food. I might need the omen power later. Yep. Trader out. Alright. Yeah, let's get some fish. Alright. There we go. Trade is good. Trade is good. Okay. Oh, and they're starting to take stuff back. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this... An optional tithe. Tithe, I don't know. The head of the devout religious faction has approached us with a broad smile on his face. Without a trace of the sickly grin leaving his visage, he politely offers us the support of a portion of the religious faction in return for only a minor tithe, which would surely be distributed to the poor. I have a feeling it wouldn't. Send them all we have. Rome owes the religious faction 0 favors. This option will increase his value by 1. Yeah, he gets a ton of gold from us. We lose to... oh god. What's his loyalty? I can't... I can't do it. I'm not doing so hot on money. I can't do it. Yeah. Oh. We won a siege. Where can I check my war score? Ooh. I can sue for peace now. You give me all your money. Yes. Wait, do I shift click for... Yes. And this will actually work. I'll accept. Alright then, yeah. I take all of Samnium. Oh, good. Yay, because I took their capital. Okay. Right, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do it. This peace offer will increase your rank to regional power. Oh, right, because I get enough land. Yes. There we are. Samnite elite. After a protracted conquest, we have finally routed the Samnite armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken, many of them having previously held important positions in the Samnite Senate. They now languish in our dungeons, awaiting whatever fate we decide to impose upon them. Pressure expansion. I need the popularity. Yeah. Your enemies deserve no quarter. Yes. And now those, Yep, so Samnium's gone entirely. Samnium's just gone, and now it's only Rome. Alright. Nice. Trade routes. Ooh, another trade route. Wine, yes. Romans love wine. Alright, let's see here. I need a governor for this region, don't I? No, it would seem he's already taken up the, taken up that mantle. And also trade route. Like using trade routes. Very useful indeed. Ooh, and that's a lot of taxes now, yes. Very good. I like it. Look at that, already starting to blob out. Already. So now, looking at these guys, looking at my status, yeah, they are feudatories. Can I just make them a feudatory? No? Okay. What about you guys? So you've got Antianum. Okay. So what if I go to your diplomatic screen? Right. They need a high opinion of me before I can actually begin to, before I begin to integrate them. So yes, I'll have prove opinion with you guys, and then are you guys a feudatory? Alliance actions, access actions, influence actions. They will not accept feudatory status. What are my feudatories? Right, so you guys are a feudatory of me as well. Right, and you also need a higher opinion. So, proof opinion with you guys. Go back to me. You guys as well. Improve opinion. Alright, so I'm slowly starting to begin to take these guys in. Oh, let's see. You're a governor. How are you not making any money? Lord. Whatever, okay. Maybe I should cancel this unit construction then. Yeah, maybe I should cancel some of these. Yeah, maybe build the 4 or so. But aside from that, no. Not much more aside from that at the moment. I'm surprised I even won that, honestly. What's this? Offer alliance with Etruria. Etruria wants to be my ally. Really? The Etruscans. You know what? Let's go alt history. Yes. Rome will be in an alliance with Etruria of all people. Oh, but don't worry, I'll get to them later. I will absolutely get to them later. Very much later. And by later, I mean after this small break. That's right. See what I did there? I'm going on a little break right now. Just to, yay. You get it. Whatever. Going on break. Now, I'll see you all later. I'll give you back the music from the stream. Alright? Goodbye.